Want to take a pic with us? What's up?
What's up, mate? How you going?
Oh, you're from down under.
From down under, mate, yeah.
What brings you here?
This, what you see around you, man, it's just the only place in the world where you can come and just see most amazing cars, and just the people are awesome, and it's a party for 3 days straight, so yeah, it's great.
You know what I see?
Yeah?
I see a garage and like some fat people, but yeah, seems nice.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's for me, like, you know, we've got similar events in Australia, but they're mostly for a different crowd. They're mostly for the, you know, the burnout, the American, like Australian American muscle car and stuff like that. So you come here and you get to see all the Japanese and the Euro cars. It's awesome. Yeah.
You like Japanese cars?
Well, yeah, I grew up around the Japanese cars. I started with Gran Turismo, so that was what got me into cars. So I've always been into the Jap crap. But I love the feeling of them, like, you know, smaller engines with the turbos and the lag and everything, the noise. It's yeah, they're the best.
You seem very enthusiastic. What's your name?
My name is Stewie.
Stewie.
Yes.
What's your last name?
My name is Stewy Bryant.
Stewie Bryant. What do you do?
I do drifting around and experiencing this shit. That's what I do. I enjoy drift.
You live life.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Do you enjoy life?
Life is fun.
The drift life?
The drift life. Well, yeah, it's I don't know. Like it's. Like I said, man, you come here and you just get to experience people from around the world. You get to meet, like, because drift, you know, it's global. I mean, it's you can go anywhere in the world, almost everywhere, and meet people that that enjoy the same thing. So, you know, it's great for me. I love it.
Why do you think there's such a big change in, like, how the events are set up between like here in Norway and Australia, for example?
I think, like, here, the car builds, you know, they're such an important part. Like in Australia, we have the same, but I think in Australia there's you know, we drift all year round. Whereas I think you guys, it's about 6 months you go driving and then 6 months of building because it's snowed in. So
you know what we have?
Yeah.
Something called winter.
Yeah, we have something called winter, but that's kind of like your summer. So
exactly. Fucking bastards.
But then our summer is brutal, and our cars have to good cooling systems.
It gets pretty hot.
Yeah, like last summer we had over 7 days, I think, over 40 degrees. So yeah. And then I come here and the Brits are complaining about a few days of over 30 degrees, and it's like, no, that's not heat.
So, what weather is better, here or in Australia?
Well, here right now is better, but it's different because Australia has so much different weather. But I like the hot weather, so. But I seem like last time I was here at GATEBIL, it was beautiful weather as well. So I mean, look at this. This is perfect weather.
Yeah, it went from like October to July in 50 minutes. The weather's been fucking crappy all morning long, but it's getting there. Yeah,
I was at their power meet in All Stars the other weekend. It was so hot. For them, like, it was nice weather, and then we had this week of crap weather. And then it's come good again. I was talking to a lot of the people at GATEBIL, like down in the camping area and stuff like that last time, and they always say that the weather's shit until GATEBIL weekend, and then it gets good, and then
for like 1 or 2 weeks, exactly. Then it gets bad, then it's fall, then it snows, and we start all over again.
I like snow as well. Like sounds like a lot of guys in the wintertime they're going out and drifting in the snow and stuff like that, which sounds really cool. Like yeah, it sounds.
You should come here in December.
Yeah. Maybe.
What do you like about Power Meet?
That was unreal. Like I kind of came for All Stars, and then Magnus kind of said, oh yeah, there's this power meet as well, which would be really cool. And I thought, oh yeah, cool, no worries. And so I came along and it blew my mind. It was crazy. It was. Yeah.
Have you learned a word for the people who like muscle cars here in Sweden? What do we call them?
I can't remember. I call them rednecks and bogans, but
yeah, but rednecks in Sweden is Swedish.
I didn't get taught that.
Raggare.
I'm not gonna.
Can you say that?
I'm not gonna. What?
Jävla raggarjävel.
No, I'm not even gonna get close to that.
Raggare.
Raggare.
Fucking raggare.
It kind of sounds like redneck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Yeah.
Almost.
But it's funny just as everybody's just. I mean, they shut down the whole city and everyone's just partying on the streets and driving around beat up cars. But then right next to that there was this really beautifully restored, clean car, and I think it's good because everyone's just embraces each other, and as opposed to being like, oh, you know, that's the clean cars and that's the you know, beat up cars or the you know.
You like a clean car or like the Pilsner / Rat Rod?
I love both of them, man. Like, I think I appreciate a clean, restored car, but
and don't give a fuck. Yeah,
but I think, like, for me, I like the creativity involved, and so when you see some of the rat rods and stuff like that, you're seeing like somebody's like creativity, just kind of, you know, creating something that wasn't their factory. You know, like it didn't come out like that, so they've had to build it and stuff like that, which I like seeing everybody's personal customization, their kind of expression in the cars, and that's what I love that. So yeah, it's great.
You seem to like cars. Do you have one yourself?
I have too many cars. I forget every time I do.
What's your main car, or are they all your main car?
Probably my R32 4-door. I have. It's got a blown engine at the moment. I'm rebuilding and stuff like that. But that's my kind of pride and joy. But at the moment, I'm just driving like a missile Nissan Laurel, which is it's just getting me a lot of driving done and having a lot of fun with it. And ultimately, for me, as long as I'm driving, as long as I'm having fun on the track. That's the most important part, and I've got pretty cars as well, which I really love building and making them look good. But for me, nothing beats just going out there and driving with friends and just having a ball. And you know, you're not trying to hit each other, but if you're trying to get really close, and you got these 8-car trains and stuff like that we're doing, and sometimes
love taps.
Sometimes things happen, but I like the idea that you can get out after that. And your mate's he's accidentally hit you, and you can get out and laugh about it.
That's the spirit of drifting.
Yeah. I don't like the idea that I have to get out and then, oh man, I have to, you know, this, and there's, oh, you fucking hit me, or just all this bullshit. None of that. It's, you laugh about it. Oh, sorry, man. It's just, don't worry about it, man. You know, whatever. That's
if
cool.
you hit your friend's car, he will hit you in the future.
Yeah, exactly. It's a give and take.
Give and take. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go out on track here at Rudskogen?
I'm not sure. Like I didn't really organise much with GATEBIL, so I've got a lot of drives later on in August. But I just kind of came here to kind of party and meet people and stuff like that. So for me, if I get a drive, it's a bonus. Like if I'll probably jump in a few passenger seats, and for me that'll be enough. Like if I can drive it, amazing. But if not,
have you been out on a track?
I've never been out on this track, even since I was here last.
Not even in a passenger seat?
Not even a passenger seat. I spent so much time in the pits. Like you can spend a whole day here and not see all the cars, and you know, you talk with so many people. You learn it. You learn so much about everybody around here. You get to see all these crazy built cars, and then you kind of forget that there's actually drifting going out on the track, and it's like, oh, okay, so I got to go out there and have a look at that too.
So what's the main plan for your at this event for you?
I kind of don't really have plans. I kind of just, my plan was to get here, and then whatever happens kind of happens. So I knew it was going to be really fun from last time, and my plan is really just to enjoy it. I mean, if you start planning things too much, it just gets, you know, it gets a little bit too complicated for me, man. Whatever happens, happens, and I'm already having so much fun. So yeah, I can't ask for more.
The last magic question: did you come here to fuck shit up?
I would love to, especially if I had my own car. I would love to fuck shit up, especially out on track. But unfortunately,
you can fuck shit up when you party too.
Yeah, and I could take the Mondeo out. I could fuck shit up with that. But I don't think that'll work quite well. So.
Want to take a couple of beers later?
Maybe just a few.
How about now?
And by a few, I mean quite a few, and it should be good.
Like 30.
Yeah, maybe.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, it's good to meet you, man. Cool.
Have a nice.